Welcome all my Taurus babies, and get ready. I am going to draw your bi-weekly tarot reading, and I'm going to start right now. And as always, if you have not already done so, go ahead and subscribe and make sure to ting that bell so you get notified when I go live or upload new videos. Now, I have already shuffled and prayed over these cards, so I'm just going to start. And as you can tell this week, there are going to be drawings from 3 different decks. The first deck is the Gilded Tarot. The second deck is the As Above, and the third deck is the So Below cards. Now, these are going to be our clarifying cards, which just gives us more insight on the initial draw. Okay, this first card is the overall theme for the next 2 weeks. The second card is what you're leaving behind. Third card is what you are continuing. The fourth card is what is entering your life. The fifth card is what is to come in your career. The sixth card is what is to come in your relationships. Seventh is what is to come with your personal growth. And the eighth card is the general advice for the next 2 weeks. And these 2 clarifying cards, if you like these decks, this is of course, the As Above, it's So Below decks, and they are from the Book of Shadows collection. And you can get that on Amazon, and the links are below in the description. And I really enjoy these decks. I am really connected to all 3 of these decks, and they offer a lot of insights for any spread that I'm using. And this is going to be the main spread that I'm going to use for all of the future bi-weekly readings for your sign and for all of the signs. So it's basically a 24 card reading. Okay, now the first set of cards, your overall theme for the next 2 weeks. And here we have the Page of Cups, and the Page of Cups is talking about the pages are messengers, and they're thinkers, and they gather information. And this page is gathering information about relationships and what this page is thinking about their dream relationship or their soulmate, envisioning what that person is going to look like or act like, or what they really want in a relationship with another person. It may be thinking about business relationships as well. And with that comes some hair. Now, this card is saying that with this week, possibly with your relationships or just this next couple of weeks in general, you're going to be asked to take stock of what you have, but you're also going to be told to have faith that you have what you need to carry on for the next season. And you're going to be very connected with the divine energy in the next couple of weeks, which is going to give you that faith and knowledge that you're set. You have what you need to continue, and you're really looking forward to that period of rest and renewal. And then you have the Cave of Wands, which is asking you to, for the next couple of weeks, look into your power and your will. Think about how to use your power and your will to obtain what you have dreamed of, and learn how powerful you truly are when it comes to manifesting the things that you want. The Cave of Wands is learning about how your power works and how to use your will together with your power to get the things that you want, and to manifest the things that you envision in your life and how your life is supposed to be, or how you want your life to be. Okay, the next set of cards is what you are leaving behind. Okay, and here we have the Death card. Now, there's changes coming. This could be an ending to something that isn't serving you anymore, or an ending to a project or something that just, something's done. There is an ending to something, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad thing. Everybody looks at the Death card and they, freak out and they're like, oh my God, things are going to go horrible. That's not what this card really means. There is a lot of good in this card. Now, with endings, with endings come renewal, rejuvenation, rethinking of how to move forward with your life and what you want to do with your life, and the new beginnings that come from that thinking of what you want to do and what you want to accomplish. And along with that Death card is a great card, and this is the Ace of Air. And the Ace of Air is bringing you inspiration in your dreams. Keep a dream journal next to your bed, because the Ace of Air, she is bringing you divine messages, but they're going to come to you in your dreams. So for the next couple of weeks, just pay close attention. If you keep that dream journal next to your bed, so if you have a great idea in your dream and you have the power to do so, wake yourself up and write it down so you don't forget it. Because a lot of times I'll have vivid dreams that'll bring me answers to things, and that, I've been searching for an answer for something, and then all of a sudden it hits me in a dream. And if I don't wake up and write it down, I always forget it. So just make sure you keep that dream journal next to your bed, and make sure you keep yourself open to that divine inspiration, and set that intention before you lay down to go to bed. And this is the King of Chalices, and he is a great energy. He is a creative energy, which is coming in along with the inspiration from the Ace of Air. Now, when you put these cards together, you have new beginnings that are going to be inspired, and they're going to be helped along. So you're going to have a mentor of some sort coming in here and helping you with the creative process to start something new. And it looks really, really nice energy for you for the next couple of weeks. The King of Chalices is always happy to encourage, relationships when it comes to family and basically any relationship, business relationships, what have you, but he really likes creative thinking. This could be a teacher or a mentor of some sort coming to you to help you in the next couple of weeks. Now, what are you continuing? Whoops, sorry. Now, this is the Four of Swords, and the Four of Swords is saying that you're kind of not taking care of yourself very well. You need to stop and you need to get the rest that you need. If you don't get the rest you need, you're not going to do anybody any good, especially yourself. So rest when you need to rest, and things will start improving for you. And then we have coming in the God. Now, once you get the rest that you need, the God, he is coming in, and whatever this energy is here, he is giving stability to this project. He is giving support. Anything that you need, he's going to help you get. That is divine energy, and it is a great energy in support of whatever this new project is. And once it gets going, you're going to have a very coherent project. It's going to go okay, but you got to watch for overdoing something. You have to watch for overindulgence or over exaggeration of what the situation is. A little bit goes a long way, and something that it looks good may not be good for the situation or for you. So just take a double look, and if you think you're going a little bit overboard with something, then scale back a little bit. And definitely do not do any betting or gambling or anything like that in the next 2 weeks, because this card is warning against that type of thing, because gambling can become really obsessive and addictive real quick. So stay away from gambling this week especially, or the next couple weeks especially. And if you stay away from it, then Temperance is saying, or the Seven of Pentacles is saying that you are reaping what you've sown here. You are starting to see some fruits of your labors, and you've accomplished a few things when it comes to that. You've seen some successes, but you need to take note of those successes. Sit and write down what you've done right, so you know what you've done right, and you can do it again. And, life is a cycle, and a lot of times business is a cycle. You find out what works for your life and for your business, and you do it again. If there's a good outcome, you do it again. If there's a bad outcome, you kind of tweak what you're doing or modify what you're doing. But right now, the Seven of Pentacles is saying that you're doing everything right and you're reaping the benefits, but put some aside so you have enough to move forward and do it again. Basically, you need to watch your resources. Like this person, she's pulling fruit from a tree, but she has to look forward. She has to look forward into the future to know how many seeds she's going to need to replant. And that is the gist of the Seven of Pentacles. You need to look forward as to what you're going to need to redo what you just did in order to grow your business or grow your life. And in comes the Ace of Fire, which is bringing some divine inspiration and passion into this business or this part of your life that you are growing and that you're beginning and it's flourishing. Now, you got to be careful with this energy too. If you don't balance it out with the rest of the elements, such as water and air, emotions and intellect, it could just burn real quickly, and it's not going to do you any good. It's going to fizzle out. You want this energy to last, and you want to be able to take that energy and grow things with it. And that's what this energy is for. Whatever you set your mind to, whatever your passion is, you have an opportunity here to just explode it. There's unlimited potential when it comes to this Ace of Fire. And you're going to have a youthful energy coming in to help you with this project as well. And this person is the Cave of Swords. And this energy is fun energy. It's exploratory energy. This person likes to explore different ways of solving problems. And she's innovative. She or he is innovative in their thought processes and can come up with different ways of solving the same problem. And most of the time it's an easier way to solve a problem, and it's a more effective, and it saves you time and it saves you money. So whoever this person is, you're going to want to look at, you're going to want to pay attention to, you're going to want to follow. And this energy is really fun and innovative and creative energy coming in to help you along. Okay, fifth card. What is to come in your career? And here you have the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is basically everything is in its place. Everything is going perfectly. You are getting everything you wished for. You are reaping the rewards big time when it comes to the Nine of Pentacles. Everything is solid for you. Your resources are there, your money, your home, everything you need, you have, and everything you've wished for is coming to you. And you have elemental of air coming in to give you more inspiration and knowledge and help with whatever you need help with when it comes to your career. So if you have a question, ask and the divine will answer. And of course, we have the Death card again. So in your career, there's going to be a few changes, at least one change, but it's going to, the way I look at these cards and the way I see that Nine of Pentacles up there and the divine helping you out with the knowledge, and this is going to be a good change. This is going to be something that you've been waiting for and hoping for. So probably a promotion in your job this week, or a new job. If you're unemployed right now, possibly you may be getting a job, and it's going to be something to celebrate. Okay, card 6. What is to come in your relationships? Okay, here we have the Four of Pentacles. Now, in your relationships with the Four of Pentacles, I see somebody who is you're really starting to get to know. You're building that relationship with this person. This person can be somebody that is around your business and around your profession, your career, but you're just starting to get to know this person and to feel out the situation with that relationship. It could be a business relationship, or it could be a romantic relationship. Either way, you're just starting to get to know this person and you're feeling this person out. And with that energy along comes the Nine of Earth, which is telling you to just be in the moment. Think about everything and enjoy learning about this relationship and about this person, and learning everything that you need to know about this person. And it will serve you well in the future. But this is really grounded energy. This is the Nine of Earth is the card that just basically tells you to be present in the moment. Don't think about the past of things that have happened in the past. Don't think about the future. Just concentrate on the present and learn all you can about this new relationship. And when you do that, you're going to start to see some early successes with this relationship. This is a celebration. This is getting together with people that you know, and it's a happy time. And maybe you guys are going out on your first date, or maybe it is a business party of some sort. But there's going to be some celebration when it comes to your relationships in the next couple of weeks. And what is to come for your personal growth? And the Seven of Pentacles just keeps coming up here. Again, you need to look at what you got in order to continue to grow your continue to grow yourself. Make sure you put away what you need. Remember the things that you need to remember in order to do the right things over again. But you can sit back and enjoy what you got. Enjoy the fruits of your labor. You've worked hard. Go ahead and enjoy, but just make sure to put some aside so you can redo this, so you can have more success in the future. And when you do that, you're going to have the goddess coming in here with your personal growth. And she is all about fertility. She is about creativity, about abundance. You're going to have more than enough of what you need. And things are really going to start to be creative in the ways that you do things. And it's going to bring in a lot more to you. And with that creative energy comes the Knight of Wands, who likes to explore the passions. So this energy that's coming to you is telling you to explore what makes you tick. Explore what you love to do. I mean, it's not necessarily has to do with your business, but it has to do with you as in general. If there's something that you love to do, chase that. I mean, for me, I like to work with animals. I like to foster animals. I like to, go to the SPCA and take animals for walks, things like that. So if there's something like that you like to do and you're passionate about, the Knight of Wands is asking you to explore that this week. It's not saying that you really have to go out and do it, but explore the possibilities on whether or not it would be beneficial to you and whether or not you would be able to do something like that. And the overall advice for this week, and we have the Knight of Swords. And the Knight of Swords is telling you to gather up as much knowledge as you can throughout the week or throughout the next couple of weeks. Think about the knowledge and the processes that, like the Seven of Pentacles that keeps coming up, all these pentacles you got in here. Think about what you need to write down, what you need to remember, what you're going to need for the future that you're going to need to know and need to remember. Write it all down, get it down on paper, and you'll be set for the future. And in comes the World card, which overall for the week, everything is in balance for you. You have great timing, you have inspiration, you have divine intervention, you have the divine coming in and giving you ideas and thoughts. Everything in your world is going to be in balance, and you're going to be in touch with your spiritual self and in communication, perfect communication with the universe in the next couple of weeks. And also at some point this week or the next couple of weeks, you're going to need to stand up for what you believe in and stand up for what you hold dear, your ideas, your thoughts, and everything to do with you, your ethics, how you think, how you feel. You're going to have to stand up for yourself at some point this week. But I don't think it's going to be all in all a bad thing for you. I think it's going to be an empowering thing for you. especially with all of this other energy going on here with the inspiration. I think the standing up for yourself and what you believe in is going to be really beneficial for you throughout the next couple of weeks. I hope you enjoyed that reading. Before you go, watch more videos and don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video.